Hola, it's Soprano Musings again in Espanol. So thank you again for checking out my channel. This video, if you watched the first one, then you already know. It's the same day because I hardly ever wear makeup. So why let good makeup go to waste? Anywho, back to the topic. This video is about my goals. Now, my first goal with this channel is to continue learning Spanish and to record myself learning Spanish so I can look back 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now and say, oh my gosh, your girl did it. I really learned Spanish. That is my goal, and I want to be able to share that with anyone else that is also learning Spanish or that want to learn Spanish. Now, let's see, I'm not sure how I want to go about saying this. Okay, I'll start with this. I recently found out what a polyglot is, and now that I realize that it's within my reach, that's my top goal. My top goal right now is to be a polyglot. Before that, I would like to learn Portuguese because I am learning Spanish. So let me summarize that in a better way now that I have it thought out properly in my head. My first goal, again, is to learn Spanish so that way I can become bilingual. And I want to become fluent in Spanish. I don't want to just learn conversational Spanish. Once I feel that I am fluent or that I have obtained enough Spanish, I would like to learn Portuguese. That is my second language that I want to learn because I've noticed in my studies that there are some similarities with Portuguese as well as Spanish. And I know now that there's more than one particular kind of Portuguese, but I don't want to say, okay, I want to learn Brazilian Portuguese or I want to learn European Portuguese right now. Right now, my number one goal is to learn Spanish, but I'm looking towards the future. So, having said that, again, I want to become bilingual in Spanish, and then after that, I would like to learn Portuguese. And yes, there are other languages involved in this video. I studied Hangul before this, so I would like to resume my studies with Hangul. And then I'm not sure yet. It may be French, it may be Chinese. I'm really leaning towards Chinese because before I started studying Spanish seriously, Chinese was one of those languages I was terrified of. Chinese. I did not think that I would ever be able to learn it because it's tonal, and I thought, okay, there's no way. I struggle with just the basics in Spanish. There's no way I'm going to be able to learn, even simplified Chinese. But now that I am learning Spanish and I am able to comprehend Spanish, Chinese ain't looking so hard anymore. I know it's a difficult language, I do know that, but it is still one that I would like to pursue. So, quick recap. I speak English. I am learning Spanish. I would like to learn Portuguese after I've learned enough Spanish. And then after Portuguese, I would like to take on Hangul because I was already studying Hangul and I feel comfortable with that. And then after that, I want to take on simplified Chinese. So I'm not going anywhere on this channel, people. You're gonna be stuck with me for quite some time because I want to learn, how many languages did I say? Spanish, Portuguese, Hangul, Chinese. That's four lovely languages over the span of my lifetime now. And I'm excited, like so excited. But yeah, I want to share this quick video again about my goals, just to put that out there so I can look back and say, okay, how am I doing with this? I want to have a time stamped of me putting my goals out there because I feel that that is one of the first things that you have to do with a language or learning a language. You have to vocalize it. You have to put it out in the universe and say, yes, I'm Soprano Musings, and not only do I want to learn Spanish, but I am going to learn Spanish. I'm going to study Spanish, and I'm going to learn it. And then after that, this is what I want to do. And I am so happy to finally have that off my chest. So, thank you so much for watching. Please share with me in the comments below if you are learning Spanish or any of the languages that I mentioned or another language. I want to hear from you. I want to hear how your journey is going. If you have any advice or any tips, share with me in the comments below, because that's one of the other reasons why I created this channel, is to talk to other people that are also learning languages. So thank you so much. And I think in the last video I said mucho gracias. Now, mucho means plenty, a lot. So what I meant to say was mule, but I can't say it. M-U-Y. I really feel like I should go back and study the sounds more. But I said it the other day, mule caliente, mule. I still can't say it. But anywho, I did not mean to say mucho gracias. Well, I did because it was in my head, but I know that that's not the correct way to say it. So I just want to say thank you, gracias. Thank you so much for, again, checking out my channel, and I hope to hear from you all soon. Adios.